amended budget actually anticipated
language skills and appreciation over the years.
Place where it's kind of and she had that book. It's like
Let me first offer that Cindy is probably the single best school superintendent with whom I've worked, and I think each of the city managers in the Jefferson County area would say the same thing. I also have experience with school superintendents in other municipalities or larger metroplexes, and by far she's the most sophisticated, the most skilled school superintendent with whom I've worked in many years of this business. There are thousands of school districts in the United States. Similarly, each one of them has their own superintendent. For Cindy to be recognized, first of all, from the state, but then as a finalist amongst all of school superintendents is an extraordinary recognition in and of itself. It speaks well, I think, to the school district. It speaks well to the education that Cindy received, being a product of the Jefferson County schools herself, having been a teacher in Jefferson County schools. Nobody knows this school community better than Cindy Stevenson. And for that to translate into national recognition, I think is very, very special. Cindy has served as a marvelous and dependable liaison between the communities with whom she works and the school board. Oftentimes the school board is more focused, as they should be, on just the educational issues. But our schools are part of the fabric of our communities. Each one of the elementary, middle, and high schools is now woven into the community scene. And by that I mean not only is it a place where children go for an education, but it's also a gathering place for parents. It's a place where adult education occurs. And so there are many opportunities for the community to interact. The play fields are programmed in part by North Jeffco for practices and games. The city and the schools have 19 different, I may correct myself and say 29 different properties where the school and the city partner on maintaining athletic fields and parks. And so this is a very strong partnership. The issue right now that we're faced with relative to school closures is one where Cindy has taken extraordinary time to make sure that the communications channels are open between and among the various school communities, the elected officials in Arvada, and the elected officials of the Jefferson County R1 school district. And that takes patience, it takes time, it takes a willingness to listen and interpret on behalf of the community and then on behalf of the school board back to the community. Cindy has shown just an extraordinary willingness to make sure that everybody is clear and well understood in terms of our priorities, both at those of the school board and those of the community.